Good afternoon, Jai. It's Kerry here from Pacific Title Lexus Cairns. So what I would like to do is a personalised high definition video tour of our dealership here that we have on Mulgrave Road. So basically what I was talking to you a few days ago in regarding about our 2017 Toyota Landcruiser GXL cab chassis that we have in stock. So basically before I do that, I just want to run through and give you some information of where we are on Mulgrave Road. So basically we're on 77 Mulgrave Road here, and that's basically in the city of Cairns. As you can see in the background, that's the city itself. You would know Cairns directly itself. Basically we are made up of 3 dealerships: our new car department at 265 Mulgrave Road, and our 2 pre-owned yards as well too. So basically we haul up to about 160 cars to 200 cars at any given time. So what I would like to do is just basically go through and show you what cars I have in stock at the moment. So basically from small SUVs to large 4-wheel drives, small single cab 2-wheel drive utes, commercial vehicles like your Hi-Ace and Honda I-Load, and we basically have got like your 4-wheel drive from dual cabs to single cabs as well too. So I'm just going to go show you around the dealership and just give you a bit of a look in the insides. So just letting you know that the dealership's here been in Cairns for the last 40 plus years, and I've actually been here for probably about a year and 6 months now. So I'm just going to go through and tell you a little bit more about the cars that we have here: hatchbacks, sedans like your large, and basically small SUVs. So in the background you can see that there's our showroom floor. That's 2 stories. And you were also looking at a finance option as well too there, Jai. So like you spoke to Natasha already, that was about a day ago, and regarding your finance sides. And I hope that all went well for you on that. So I'm just going to go straight back into it and just go through the vehicle itself and give you a look at our 2017 Toyota Landcruiser cab chassis single cab, sorry. So I'm just going to make it a video up to around about probably 8 minutes. So I'm just going to go through interior wise, exterior and paint, if there's any perfections on the vehicle, stone chips as well too. So just around the wheel arches and chassis. So let's get straight into it. So this is our 2017 Toyota Landcruiser GXL cab chassis 4x4. So let's get down on the front bar. As you can see on the front bar itself, it has got like a little bit of a scuff mark here. I'm not going to hide that from you. So basically it has got a bit of marking. If you were interested in us to fixing it, let us know and I'm happy to do that for you. So that's got your factory Toyota bull bar on it. So if we make our way up onto the bonnet, just give you a look. So I really couldn't see any stone chips on that bonnet at all. Probably a couple little markings here, Jai. And there's 2 little points here as well too. So we can get them brush touched for you. Just before I go off the bonnet, I just want to go onto the windscreen, just make sure there is no chips in the windscreen. And if there is, I'll point them out to you as well. All right, I'm just going to make my way back and just give you a look down the side of the vehicle on the passenger side, just to see if there's no ripples in the paint. I've got the bonnet cracked there, so I've got it popped up a bit so it's easy for me to get underneath it. Making my way down onto the tray. As you can see on the tray, there is a few little scuff marks on the tray. I mean, there's not much we can do on that tray wise if you have to repaint the whole tray again. But as you know, with trays, you're going to be putting stuff in and out of it. So just with the tray itself, on the left side, you've got a water tank in there. And just going around the chassis itself, just looking underneath the tray. Looks pretty good. Very neat, very tidy. Like I said, it is a one owner, has got a full service history with it. Just down on those side steps there around the flares. and just around the wheel arch. Just give you a look underneath it. Just on those tyres, you can see how much tread we got on there. So you're looking at probably about 90% tread. And they're 2.0 tyres, so they're open country tyres. Really good tyres on those. Just making it into my passenger side door, just giving you a look at the trim. That trim's in pretty good condition there, as you can see, Jai. Just down on the kick panel, you get a little bit of wear and tear on the when you're jumping in and out of it. It's got a set of factory floor mats in it. Just making my way up onto the dash. Make sure there's no really markings or anything like that on it. Over on that driver's side seat. So just with this GXL, basically the guests actually didn't want the center console in the middle, so they put an extra seat, so it's a third row seat, so basically just make it as a bench. You can get to a point where if you want to don't like it in there, you can pull it out if you want to, and you can replace it yourself if that's what you're looking at doing. Okay, so that's the passenger side. Just giving you a look at the tray itself. So it's got wooden floor. That's pretty tidy on there. Basically, I can probably get some get the boss to have a look at that and maybe put some varnish or something on the floor just to bring it back. Just on the tow bar itself, actually hasn't had any much towing at all. As you can see, the look of the tow bar tongue. Okay, just making my way back down to the driver's side now. Just going down the tray onto the cab and down onto the front guard there. There's actually pretty straight and tidy. No ripples in that side, no ripples in the paint. Just down in the front wheel axle, so basically just give you a look underneath it. Pretty clean and tidy. Those tyres again, like I said, exactly the same. Plenty tread on those tyres. Just down on the side steps there. Underneath the chassis on this side. Perfect. So looking at that back tyre. Right, Jai, just making my way into the driver's side door. Like I said, there is a couple of little marks on the driver's side door where you normally would have probably your key in your hand or a bracelet on your arm. Just down onto the kick panel. A little bit of marking here. You can see there's a bit of wear and tear there. Up onto the dash. Does have a set of two spare keys, two remotes. Okay, you can see there, Jai, it's only done 58,716 kilometers on it. Alright, just give me a look at the steering wheel itself, just around it, just to make sure there is no hardly any wear and tear on that. Perfect, just over to the audio sound system. So just your basic audio sound system. It is Bluetooth as well. You've got your USB, you've got your aux plug as well. It does have air conditioning. It's got an ashtray still, cigarette lighter, and basically you've got your electric aerial, and then down on that you've got your traction control on these as well too. So just on the left side of the steering wheel you have your diff lockers. So as I say, rear diff lockers and front rear. It's got your factory clock in it. just down on that, it's got a cup holder there with your 12 volt, so plug in your accessories, so if you need to charge your phone up as well. Okay, just going over to the owner's manual and logbook, so it has got all its logbooks there, and its service history as well. So I want to run through that with you, like I said to you, Jai, on the phone. I'll get to the service history sides. So as you can see, it's done its first service there, second, third service history there, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So you can see we done the last one at 58,697,000 Ks. Perfect, got a really good service history, so that's all up to date. Okay, like I said, I showed you there's a few little extras on it. I've got your electric windows as well too. It has got a light bar on it, so you've got your light bar switch and your idle up. You've got your factory cruise control on it as well too there, Jai. Alright, I'm going to make my way into the engine bay. Before I do that, just giving you a look up around the trim and the hood lining. So that's been looked after really well. Okay, I'm just going to make my way into the engine bay now. Alright. That's actually really clean and tidy in there, Jai. Just open that up now. Basically, it's coming to the end of the video. Hope you enjoy watching that. If there is any questions you would like me to answer, please do not hesitate to give me a call or send me a text message. Thank you very much for watching.